the Montreal Expos fire out of the gate, they could be serious contenders, something nobody thought they were last year at this time.
Everybody said we're going to finish sixth. I said we're going to finish sixth. I didn't think we had much of a chance, but we kept getting guys like Raines, Dennis Martinez, Pascual Perez, Brent Smith back, and it seemed like every time somebody came back, it just kind of picked us up a little bit more. I think the people playing know that we have a chance to win, and they're not going to look past us like I think they did a lot last year.
This year, the Expos will move Hubie Brooks to the outfield, making room for shortstop Luis Rivera.
Luis Rivera has done everything we've asked him to do at AAA. We feel he's ready to play in the major leagues now. Hubie Brooks has had a lot of injuries in the past 2 or 3 years. We'd like Hubie to play 150 games.
With a full complement of healthy talent, the Expos like their odds.
I think our chances are just about as good as anybody else's. Our team's healthy. We have a good offense. We have, I think, great pitching. And I think our attitude is much different than a year ago.
Well, what Hubie is really trying to say is we're going to win it all.
By the way, the other pitcher in today's ball game had a fine year last year with the Expos. There he is, Dennis Martinez. Last year against the Mets, Martinez 4-0, 0.64 ERA.
This ball line to center, base hit, and Montreal takes the lead 1-0.
Corey Snyder about 8 straight times.
This ball hit deep to center field, way back.
Oh.
It's gone. Goodbye. A tie ball game at 1 as Strawberry gets his first home run of the year.
Even though he did hit .312 last year. Tidewater deep to left field. Raines back. This ball is out of here. Home run, Kevin Elster. 4-1 New York. Maybe the jury has just returned.
That was a very short jury.
Team in Montreal, opening day. Line down the left field line, base hit. Rivera scores. It's 4-2, and Raines is going to stop at second.
Ball game. Well hit to center. Webster's going to go back, way back, and this ball is out of here. Home run, Lynn Dykstra. And the weightlifting has helped already. Bottom of the 5th inning.
Speaking of home runs, there's a long drive. That ball is out of here. Home run, Darryl Strawberry.
That ball may have hit the lights up there. It may have hit the top of the stadium. I think it did. Darryl slowed down. I can't believe it.
And Kevin McReynolds, it's out of here. Home run, McReynolds.
What's going on here? Is this a circus?
It's unbelievable. Kevin McReynolds going to the bridge. Well, here's Hubie Brooks. And he hits a dive to center field. He's really tagged this ball, and it's gone. Home run, Hubie Brooks. He continues to hammer his ex-team. Oh boy, there's a long drive, and that ball's gone. Home run, Kevin McReynolds, his second of the game.
And that breaks a major league record for home runs by one team on opening day.
Ground ball up the middle, a base hit for Keith. Mookie Wilson comes in to score from third, and the Mets take the lead 1-0 as Keith Hernandez comes through.
Line base hit right center. 2 runs are going to score. And the 2 walks to load the bases, and Neil Heaton helps himself. 3-2 ball game, New York.
Feeling the pitcher has, but it's thrilling nonetheless.
Well hit deep to left field. Gary Carter has his first home run of the year. 4-2 New York.
Well, they had put the shift on against Gary Carter, moving this.
Grounder, fair ball right over the third base bag. Fitzgerald headed for third, Rivera headed for second. Fitzgerald being waved in as Mazzilli had to play the carom, and Fitzgerald will score, and it's a 1-run ball game as New York now leads 4-3. The possibility of that erased by the double. Line a base hit. Cut off by Wilson, but here comes Rivera, and he will score, and it's tied at 4. Line drive, base hit up the middle. Here comes Mookie around third. Webster charging, and the throw offline. Now Hernandez going to second, and he's in there. Good base running by Keith Hernandez.
Yes, sir.
As he rounded first with a wide turn to be sure. Fastball high and deep to left center field. Webster going back, and it is gone. Another home run, and another Titanic home run for Darryl Strawberry.
Selling Neil Heaton.
And Gary Carter hits the first pitch deep to left, and this one is gone. Carter's second home run of the ball game, and the Mets third, and they now lead 8-4.
Slider again. And there it was, and there it goes. Deep right. Back is Brooks. Home run, Darryl Strawberry. 1-0 New York. Also here, Bart Giamatti. Line sharply by Candell. Carter's going to score after McReynolds, and it's 3-0 New York. Candell laid a glove on it.
And it's Martinez. Wednesday night at home against Cincinnati, Perez threw a 2-hit shutout at the Cincinnati Reds, and now it's on to Houston, where it figures that this series will be won on the hill. Country trying to work out a deal. Long ball hit by Glenn Davis way back, and it's out of the park. A home run for Glenn Davis, 2-0 Astros. They think they can get the ball out there, but that's where he likes it. Hit this one hard. It's over the head of Gerald Young and off the wall. Hubie Brooks is around third and being waved home. They won't have a play as Brooks is in standing up. A double for Galarraga, and the Expos are on the board, trailing 2-1. A catch in that game. Hard shot up the middle. Gerald Young going back. It's off his glove. He misplayed it. Andres Galarraga being waved home around third. The tying run is on its way to home plate. There's a throw into third. Reed is there standing up as the ball squirts away from Reynolds. It's a tie game. Away, top of the fourth. And Foley hits the ball over top of them. The Expos will have the lead. An RBI single for Tom Foley as Jeff Reed comes in to score. A 3-run fourth for Montreal and counting. Swinging away this time, a base hit and the first Major League RBI for Johnny Paredes. The Expos lead 4-2. Might be a changeup. Ashby hits it the other way. Into left field. Raines picks it up. Davis is around third and scores. The Astros are within one on a run-scoring single from Alan Ashby. Bass hits it hard into right field. Poole is on the go. He's rounding third. The ball was dropped by Hubie Brooks, so he can just throw it in, and it's a tie ball game. Bass drives home Poole. Hit hard by Ramirez, who jumped on that one, and this one is gone. Home run for Ramirez.
The Expos' new pinch hitter, Greg Nettles, promptly foiled the Philadelphia plans when he smacked a game-tying homer in his first Montreal at-bat. And with that home run, career number 390, Nettles passed Al Kaline and Johnny Bench on the all-time list. And how about the return of Dennis Martinez, the one-time Oriole pitcher who's made a successful comeback with Montreal? Now in his 12th season, the 33-year-old right-hander is healthy and confident once again. He's fought back from alcoholism, and since last season when he compiled an 11-4 record with the Expos, Martinez feels he's put his life and his career back in order.
I was just going crazy. I was just concentrating more on drinking than anything else. I didn't care about pitching anymore. I didn't care about myself anymore. That's what it does. So now I'm really peaceful. I'm really happy the way I am. And the confidence started building up a little bit in myself and the ball club, because the atmosphere, it was great. That every time I pitch, they all feel that, okay, we got to win. Even in the defense, even in the street, who's pitching today? Dennis Martinez. Wow, we got to win today.
He pitched himself into a lot of respectability in the league. A lot of so-called baseball people thought he might have been washed up before we got a hold to him, but he didn't let himself become washed up. I can see him working hard every single day, and it's paid off with us. And I think he's happy now. I think he's happy with what he's done. I think we're happy with what he's done. And I think he's the type of pitcher that you can depend on every day to go out and start a game when he's called upon.
Now a mainstay in Montreal's starting rotation, Martinez is just about as delighted with his professional comeback as he is from his personal recovery.
This is a disease, you know, that don't have to do anything with color, race, profession, because it's a lot of all type. You know, it's a disease that it can get to anybody. Just go your way and do what you have to do to be happy. And I don't care about pitching, though. I don't talk about baseball. I talk about my life.
With a new lease on life, Dennis Martinez is starting over.
It's at third base. Nettles goes to right field with a base hit. Raines is rounding third, being waved home. Abner throws the ball in. The Expos lead 1-0 on a base hit by Greg Nettles, and runners at first and third with one away. John Dobson by the Padres tonight. Hit hard into left field. Raines is back. It's off the wall. The tying run is in. Rennie races over to third base. Carmelo Martinez has his second hit of the night. A double. Second and third, 2 out. And it's a Mac attack. 2 runs are in. And the Padres have a 3-1 lead.
300 batting average. There goes Kruk. A little looper in the right field. It's going to fall in. Kruk. He's going to be sent home.
And Brooks couldn't pick up the ball. It's 4-1 San Diego. Thanks to Santiago.
Drives in a run.
That's a long run for Kruk. This one falls in. Another run is coming in. Santiago cruises in. Randy Reddy rounding second, on his way to third. It's a triple and another run in for the Padres. They're up 5-1. Floyd's value would be what it once was. Here's a hard hit ball by Martinez to right field. It's back and it's gone. A home run for Carmelo Martinez, and the Padres lead 7-1. Sweep in Los Angeles, coming in here on a 4-game losing streak and facing the Dodger Aces, looked pretty slim. But on Tuesday night, they chased Fernando Valenzuela with 10 hits in a 6-5 victory. And it didn't get any easier on Wednesday night. Oral Hershiser in his 6-1 record was up against the Expos. Andres Galarraga hit his 8th home run of the season, a solo shot, and it's the only run that Montreal needed. 24-year-old rookie John Dobson pitched 6 innings of 3-hit ball for his first major league win. He turned the ball over to the Expos bullpen. Tim Burke followed Joe Hesketh to get the final outs in a Montreal 3-0 victory. Now they try to haul out the broom and sweep in Hollywood. Sacrifice fly by Pedro Guerrero. There's one away from Mike Marshall, who hits this hard to left field. Raines is back, but the ball is gone. Home run for Marshall, 2-0 Dodgers. For 12 hours after losing 11-2 in the opener of the series to the Giants, the Expos were back on the field at Candlestick and fared considerably better. Jeff Reed drove in 2 runs as part of a 3-run 4th inning, and the Expos had a 3-0 lead. They scored 2 more in the 7th. Then in the 8th, Andres Galarraga hit his 9th homer of the season, and Montreal was on its way to a shutout of the Giants. Will Clark was the last out of the ball game in a 6-0 Expo victory, and the man who got him out also got the first out of the game and was the big story of the day. Floyd Yeomans back from starters Alcatraz. The bullpen gave the Expos a complete game 2-hit shutout. Today they have a chance to win the series in San Francisco. Here's the 2-2. Base hit off a broken bat. Spire rounds third and will score uncontested as Raines just throws the ball into the infield. First hit off of Heaton, and the Giants have a 1-0 lead. There's another base hit from Candy Maldonado up the middle. Mitchell scores from second base as the throw comes into Reed, and it's a 2-0 Giant lead. There by Heaton. Raines charging after this. It falls, a base hit. Lennon is around to score. Behind him comes Maldonado. It's 4-0 Giants. Yeah, I've already heard this, but there's one out. High fly ball up the bat of Will Clark, and this one is gone. Home run for Will the Thrill. Clark on the ground, a base hit by the drawn-in infield. In to score is Butler, and it's 6-0 Giants. Hubie Brooks hits this hard to left field, and it's a home run for Hubie Brooks. Just inside the foul pole, a 2-run shot, and the Expos are on the board, trailing 6-2. Didn't seem to distract Jose Uribe. Hits this one hard, and it's a home run. Off the foul pole, a homer for Uribe.
Oh, now the winning run at third base. Padres led in the 11th, 12th, and 13th, and the Expos have tied it up in every inning. And this one, a base hit, and the ball game is over. The Expos winning. Final score: Montreal 7, San Diego 6.
Big talk, too, from the Expos, who've been feasting on the adage, never say die. Consider an 8-1 record in extra innings.
And this one, a base hit, and the ball game is over. The Expos win it. Slammed fair down the right field line. James is going to have to get in a hurry. Being waved around is Wallace Johnson. The throw, and he is safe, and this game is over.
No Expo hitter has posed more of a problem for opposing pitchers than Andres Galarraga. Make no mistake, the cat has a big bat.
Well hit to left field. Down the line. Fair ball, home run, tie game.
As Montreal's heaviest hitter with 16 homers and a .330 average, Galarraga has certainly made a difference. And if the team is going to make a difference in the East Division, the Expos figure manager Buck Rogers is the man to lead the way.
Buck Rogers is so easy to play for. He just says go out there, work hard, show up on time, and do your best, and we do that. And yeah, we go out there and do the job, but he knows how to handle us.
By being selected manager of the year, that I've arrived as far as, not as far as I want to go, but to my peers and to the people in baseball, that I've gone from step 1 to step 2, and step 3 is longevity and winning the World Series, winning like the other great managers we have in baseball. So I'm in the second category now. I jumped out of the first.
When you can have a manager that knows his staff, knows his players as well as Buck does, you're going to win a lot of ball games.
Question is, will the up and down Expos find the consistency to stay up?
Comes to the plate. Then Tom Foley singling up the middle for a winning run. As a pinch hitter, Johnson had made a habit, and yes, a career of doing just that to pitchers all through the National League.
Wallace Johnson's pinch hit.
Then Hubie Brooks drove one up the middle to win Game 3.
The Expos win. Raines scores. The Expos have swept the New York Mets. Runner trying to steal home.
Well, there is a cheap run, an infield hit, a balk, and 2 stolen bases.
From the Montreal Expos, first baseman Andres Galarraga.